In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 5th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. San Francisco Giants versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The San Francisco Giants will go on the road as they take on the Arizona Diamondbacks at Chase Field. Alex Wood will take the mound for the Giants. Tommy Henry is expected to start for the Diamondbacks. Alex Wood has had success against Diamondbacks batters. David Peralta is .314 with 4 strikeouts. Kettle Mart is .624 with 4 strikeouts. Josh Rojas is .010 with 4 strikeouts. And Christian Walker is .210 with 3 strikeouts against Wood. Arizona's offense this season has been poor. They rank bottom 10 in runs, RBI, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. San Francisco has been good on offense this season. They are top 10 or hovering around the top 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBI, walks, and OBP. Wilmer Flores, Darren Ruff, and Austin Slater have had success against Bumgarner. Flores is .827 with 3 doubles, 1 home run, and 1 RBI. Ruff is .616 with 2 doubles, 1 home run, and 2 RBI. And Slater is .48 with a double against Bumgarner. The Giants are the better team here. This game here is going to be one that could be a back and forth battle. However, it is a game that the Diamondbacks are outmatched offensively, and that is what will make the difference in the game here. So the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. San Francisco ranks top 10, or they are hovering around the top 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBI, walks, and OBP. Tommy Henry is expected to make his MLB debut, and the lefty will face a good offense in his first MLB game. San Francisco is top 10 in the league in home runs and RBI versus southpaws. When Henry leaves the game, Arizona's relievers rank bottom 10 in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, strikeouts, WHIP, and batting average against. San Francisco's relievers rank bottom 10 in hits allowed and batting average against. San Francisco entered Monday's game having seen the over post a 38 to 35 to 4 mark on the season. The Giants are 6th in runs per game going into Monday as they average 4.74 runs per contest. That number climbs slightly to 4.89 runs per game on the road. San Francisco's average total is 9.12 runs per game, a number that falls to 9.11 runs per contest as the visiting team this season. Arizona entered Monday with the under having posting a 40 to 34 to 5 mark in their games this season. The Diamondbacks are 21st in runs per game this season as they average 4.16 runs per contest. That number trends down slightly at home to 3.85 runs a night. Arizona's average total of the season is 8.96 runs per game, a number that drops to 8.39 runs per game at Chase Field. With Wood struggling and the Diamondbacks having a question mark on the mound, look for enough runs to make this one a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Oakland Athletics. The Toronto Blue Jays continue their West Coast swing with their second game of a 3-game set in Oakland. The Blue Jays are in the middle of a 3-team battle for second place behind the first-place Yankees in the American League East Division. The Oakland Athletics are languishing at the bottom of the American League West Division and has the worst record in baseball in a rebuilding year. The pitching matchup for Tuesday night will feature southpaw Yusei Kikuchi of the Blue Jays taking on righty Adrian Martinez of the Athletics. The Blue Jays are 5-2 in their last 7 Tuesday games and 2-5 in their last 7 road games. The Athletics are 17-42 in their last 59 home games and 17-46 in their last 63 overall. The over is 28-8 in Blue Jays' last 36 overall. The under is 4-0 in Athletics' last 4 overall. The Blue Jays are 5-2 in the last 7 meetings in Oakland and 7-2 in the last 9 meetings. The Athletics seem to have come at a good time in the Blue Jays' schedule, as Toronto is 16-17 since June 1st. first. Toronto is clinging to the second wildcard by a half game and will look to bounce back from Monday's loss to Oakland. Oakland is 2-6 in their last 8 games and 2-11 in their last 13 at home. They have the worst win percentage and third worst run differential in the MLB. Unfortunately for the Athletics, they are a soft matchup against just about every team in the league, and the Blue Jays are no exception. If Toronto is going to go on a run and stay in playoff contention, they need to beat bad teams like Oakland. The Blue Jays are now 7-2 in their last 9 games against the Athletics dating back to last season. They took the first head-to-head 3-game series of the season in April. The pitching matchup doesn't appear to be a strong one, but the Blue Jays will have the advantage there nonetheless. Yusei Kikuchi will get the start for Toronto. His numbers are largely unremarkable this season, but he is following up one of his best starts in 2022. He gets a good chance to keep it rolling against an offense that is near the cellar in the MLB in several statistical categories. Toronto should bounce back on Tuesday, so the Toronto Blue Jays money line is our full game side pick. Martinez comes in with an inflated ERA and has only made 2 starts all season. He will face the best lineup he has seen all season. Kikuchi has given up an inordinate amount of home runs in the month of June and will likely cough up a couple of long balls here as well, even against Oakland's mediocre lineup. Toronto is averaging nearly 5 runs per game in June and are hitting the long ball at a highly productive pace. The Jays have gotten past the total in 3 of their past 4 games prior to these series. They have also exceeded the over in 5 of Kikuchi's last 6 starts. Expect more of the same on Tuesday night. There are few opportunities to take the over when the Oakland Athletics are involved. In this case, however, I think it is the play. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Los Angeles Dodgers. Game 2 of a 3-game series between divisional foes Colorado Rockies and Los Angeles Dodgers will take place at Dodger Stadium on Tuesday, July 5th. Kyle Freeland and Julio Urias will open the series on Monday, and for this duel, we will have German Marquez versus Mitch White. These National League West rivals have met 6 times so far this season, and surprisingly, the Rockies won 4 of those games. The Rockies are 41-85 in their last 126 road games and are 3-8 in their last 11 during Game 2 of a series. The Rockies are also 21-58 in their last 79 road games versus a right-handed starter. The Dodgers are 47-16 in their last 63 Tuesday games and are 51-18 in their last 69 home games. The Dodgers are also 54-21 in their last 75 home games versus a team with a losing record. The Los Angeles Dodgers lost 2 of 3 to the Rockies last week, but that was in Colorado, where the Rockies hit the ball much better. On the road, they have struggled while German Marquez has not been his best against the Dodgers. Los Angeles offense will be able to take advantage of the right-hander and be able to hit homers, while Mitch White will likely go around 5 innings and then turn it over to the bullpen, which has been excellent. I get the temptation to back the Rockies at plus money as they've been providing value in spots against the Dodgers, and Mitch White isn't necessarily a pitcher I associate with these heavy odds. However, as much as I don't like the Dodgers in spots like this is a fate of Marquez, who has struggled across the board for much of the season and has had his struggles against the Dodgers as well. I just think this is a similar outing to what we saw from Monday's game. The Dodgers bats will be too much for Marquez. The Dodgers are simply back in championship form and should be able to easily crush the Rockies here. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams' offenses are solid. In the 3 games they played last week, they combined for 9 runs per game, but that includes one game that was 4-0. Meanwhile, this season, the Rockies are 39-35-5 in hitting the over this season. At home, Los Angeles is also 17-17-2 in hitting the over, while on the road Colorado is 17-16-2 in hitting the over. Marquez has a lot of problems early in games this season, which proved to be the worst in his career right now. The Dodgers are excellent against righties, and I am backing them to torture him right from his first pitch, and I expect the hosts to score multiple runs in the opening 2 or 3 innings. Colorado does have the best batting average in the entire MLB, and they can outscore any opponent. And even though I don't think it will happen on Tuesday, they have a chance for a decent offensive outing against White. The bats should take advantage of 2 mediocre starting pitchers and be able to score runs in bunches. This will be a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.